What it do? Dream Team, it's your boy D Neil back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with Only Fools and Horses special. I'm so sorry. You guys have repeatedly let me know that I missed out on this one, and I'm so sorry. I react to so many videos ahead of time. But I'm here for this one finally. Again, I'm so sorry that I missed it. I would try my best not to miss another. Before we jump into this Rodney Come Home special, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested, and we are gonna break this one down into two parts. Oh my God!
I wish Rodney was still working with you.
So do I.
Your suitcase will give me backache.
And your moanings are giving me heartache.
This country.
Did you? How'd you get on?
What are we waiting for?
I tell you what we are waiting for. Security people, they change shifts, don't they, at 12 o'clock. And the new lot always start on the bottom floor, which gives us a chance to flog up here on the top floor, doesn't it? Right? Come on, pick it up. Yeah. Chop, chop, off we go.
What you got in this suitcase then? Hook in here.
Hook it. How dare you? I don't deal in stuff like that. Well, not since I met Raquel. I wouldn't get her involved in anything like that.
So what you worried about?
Tell you what I am worried about. I'm an unlicensed trader, aren't I, eh? Many, many moons ago, a local magistrate and I had a sort of misunderstanding. And he took the law in his own hands and banned every council in London from issuing me with a trader's license. So now I've got to flog where and when I can.
Ooh.
Well, can I go and get something to eat?
No, you cannot. That'll be my lookout. Anyway, Raquel's going to make us something to eat later when we get home.
But I'm hungry now.
All right. So here you go. Go and get us a couple of hamburgers, will you?
What? No, thank you. I'm taking no chances. Say I caught mad cow disease.
Oh my
Who the
God.
hell is going to notice?
Hey, so yeah, I missed because Rodney's still at his job. Man, I'm so sorry I'm late to this. I'm so sorry I'm late to this. That's disappointing.
Michelle. Michelle.
Oh my.
Are you going to the hamburger bar in the precinct during your lunch hour?
No.
Michelle, you're new here, and I don't think you've fully got the gist of my question. You see, I am the head of the computer section, and you are the secretary to the head of the computer section.
Yes.
So when the head of the computer section asks the secretary to the head of the computer section whether she is going to the hamburger bar in the precinct, what the head of the computer section is saying is go to the hamburger bar during your lunch hour because the head of the computer section is starving bloody hungry.
I want to go to the hamburger bar.
Yes, if it's not too much trouble. I fancy the juiciest, greasiest hamburger they got on offer.
Mr. Coleman from Classic Curtains is coming in to see you in a little while.
Yes, I know. That is why I cannot get out during the lunch hour and I need food bringing in.
No, what I'm trying to say is, do you want to invite Mr. Coleman, an important client, into an office that stinks to high heaven of fried onions and grease?
Yes.
Michelle, my office... Thanks very much, Michelle. Do carry on with whatever you're doing. They look very nice. Like Freddy Krueger, dead jealous.
Yeah, Michelle. Hey, Michelle got to go. Not because you won't go get my guy a burger, but because you ain't doing nothing. We pay you to sit down, file your nails, look through a magazine, and listen to your music. That's what we pay you for, Michelle. Got to go.
Raquel!
Lady!
Hi, Rodney.
Fancy a coffee?
I've got to get this stuff home.
Well, come in. I'll get one of the drivers to give you a lift.
You sure?
Yeah, of course. I'll get the kettle on.
Hey!
She's got bags of food.
You ready then?
No. Selling is all about timing, isn't it? Haven't you seen one of them nature programs, you know, on the BBC with that Richard Attenborough? You know, the one where you see the lion,
Yeah.
like, lying in the undergrowth, watching as a flock of antelope go by? Well, they are my antelope. And like the lion, I know when the time is right. I instinctively know the optimum moment in which to make my move. And then, and only then, will I strike.
Oh my god.
During the war.
Here we go then.
Then and only then do I strike at that perfect optimal timing. It has to be the right timing because my instincts are pure. Okay, during the war, it's the right time. The time is now. Optimal timing is now.
Get into your lookout position. Over there, all right?
So what do you want me to do?
What do you mean, what do I want you to do? Well, you're a lookout, aren't you? So, you know, you look out, don't you?
I mean, if I see the security blokes coming, what should I say?
I don't particularly mind what you say. You can say, "Thar she blows, ship ahoy," or "man overboard," for all I care. As long as I don't get me collar felt. Stone me, this hands-on management lark gives me the right ump sometimes. Should do all right with this stuff. They'll be falling over themselves to get at this top quality gear.
Dog.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, give us about 10 minutes because you're just finishing a coffee. All right? Cheers. Your van awaits.
Oh, thanks.
So, you and Dale still coming around for dinner next week?
So long as it's still all right with you and Cassandra.
Yeah, been looking forward to it. Sorry it's taken so long to invite you. We was going to pop round and say hello, you know, because Dale said you was back in town and staying at the flat with him. So, when'd you get back?
A couple of weeks ago. I was over in America having a great time when I suddenly thought...
Well, hold on. You was in America?
Didn't Dale say?
Oh.
Oh, it was wonderful. We were doing this tour of My Fair Lady down the East Coast. I was a flower seller.
Cosmic.
Very cheap and cheerful, but I was seeing the world and getting paid.
That's
Atlantic
cool.
City, Miami, New Orleans. Then suddenly I got this sort of urge to come home.
To Dale?
Yes.
Come home from New Orleans to see Dale? Come home from the New Forest to see Dale?
You don't see him, do you? He's lovely.
Well, there are many words I could use to describe Derek Trotter, but lovely is not one of them. So, how's the old sook keeping?
He's fine. He seems, I don't know, quieter than when I first met him.
Dale. Raquel, some years ago, Dale went to a monastery and took a vow of loudness.
Oh, that's not fair.
I love the way Raquel talks about Dale and how she sees him. And again, I'm so mad that I didn't watch this before I watched like 5-6 episodes of season 7. Like, I really wish I would have watched this first. And I'm literally beating myself up right now that I didn't. But better late than never. But I love the way she talks about Dale, man. I love that love between Dale and Raquel.
Oh, he has changed. Not so loud and brash as he used to be.
Right, come on in, gather round. The Crusader Against Inflation with another bargain of a lifetime. Now, this magnificent little dahlia, that would probably cost you £35 up there in Oxford Street. Now, but you know my motto. My motto is West End goods at South End prices. Now, listen, if I offered you this little doll here for £10, you'd probably rip my arm off at the elbow to get at it, wouldn't you? Well, I tell you what I'm going to do. Because I'm in a festive mood, I'm going to let you have this doll at rock bottom bargain price. Now, I'm not going to ask you for 10 quid. I'm not going to ask you for 8 quid. What I'm going to ask you for is £7.50. £7.50. Here it goes. Come on, first come, first serve. I haven't got many. Come on, quick. Don't throw me in the What is the matter with you people? What is the matter? Don't you see a bargain when you see one? This is not your foreign rubbish, you know. This is handmade in Great Britain. The British toy industry reckon this is the most lifelike doll they've ever seen in their life. Look at this. Look at this. Here it is, a genuine little baby bottle. You can feed her from the bottle. She wets herself. She cries. And if you keep her till she's 13, she breaks out in acne and wants to go to a hospital.
I'm telling you, bro, his salesman skills are top notch. I'm always impressed by Dale's gift of the gab. His ability to talk, his ability to sell. I envy that. I absolutely envy that.
Would I lie to you? I'll show you something else. Another little feature of this wonderful toy. She will even sing a little lullaby to put herself to sleep. Just listen to this.
He's having a lot of trouble with the exhaust pipe on the van. It's got a hole in it.
Oh no, that's a shame. Because the exhaust's the only decent thing on it.
So, how are things with you and Cassandra?
What do you mean?
I mean, are you both well?
Yeah, great.
Cassandra's still studying hard for a promotion.
Yes, she's still a very ambitious lady.
So, married life suits you.
Dang. I've been thinking Rodney was happy with Cassandra all this time, bro. And I was sad through season 7 to see that they split. Like, they just can't work it out for nothing. Till last episode, that's it. But it actually looks like Rodney's not as happy as I thought he was. I don't know. I guess going from like being single and doing whatever you want, whenever you want, and then going into a relationship, there's an adjustment that you have to make. Physically, mentally, emotionally, there's adjustments that you gotta make. I love being in a relationship. It's awesome. But I mean, there was an adjustment to it. But yeah, I did. Once you find the love of your life, I feel like, hey, you can't let that person go, no matter what.
Go on then, what's Dale been saying?
He hasn't said anything, honest. All right, he mentioned that you'd had a couple of rows. Once when you upset Cassandra's boss and his wife.
Oh, that was nothing. It was a misunderstanding. 3 minutes after it happened, we was all laughing about it.
Dale said she'd shut you out.
Days.
Then another time, Cassandra went back to her parents.
Yeah, but there was nothing either. Really? We're happy.
That's what I wanted to say to you. I know it's none of my business, Rodney. It's just... I have had a marriage break up. I know how these things can start. A lot of people think a marriage comes complete with gift wrapping. It doesn't. It comes in kit form. You've got to work at it.
Oh, excuse me, Rodney. I've just noticed we're doing more of this cheap printing for Dell. We're not running a charity organisation. Excuse me.
Oh, no, Alan, let me introduce you. Raquel, this is Alan, my boss and father-in-law. Because he's Kessie's dad.
Yeah, I figured that one out, Rodney.
Yeah. And Alan, this is Raquel. Her and Dell
Are together.
are friends.
Yeah, Dell's told me all about you. You're an actress, aren't you?
Well, some people say that, others tell the truth.
Okay. Value of your talents. We'll have to go out for dinner one evening, all of us.
Look forward to it.
Yeah. Look, I've got a dash because I'm meeting someone for lunch. We're going to try that new Chinese place down by the Arches. They say the food is out of this world.
Good.
Just try and keep a closer eye on things, Rodney. This cheap printing is very good for some people. Unfortunately, it's not for us. See you again, Raquel.
Yes, bye. I bet we're going too.
I'm loving this special. I'm absolutely loving this special, man.
Why don't you pop in on your way home from work this evening? Dale hasn't seen you for ages. I'm doing roast chicken, jacket potatoes, all the trimmings. There'll be plenty there if you're peckish.
No, I better take a rain check on it. Because I've got my route and timing figured out to avoid the traffic on the one-way system. So, some other time, eh? Well, driver's waiting for you out there.
Okay. Give my love to Cassie.
Yeah.
Bye.
Roast chicken and all the trimmings.
What are you looking for?
It's Mr. Coleman from...
Absolutely disgusting.
Hi. You're late this evening?
Yeah, I got stuck in a traffic jam on a one-way system. So it smells good. I'm starving.
I just did myself one of those ready-made meals in the microwave.
Well, I'm starving.
There's plenty in the freezer.
Good. What a very clean oven we've got. No, it's just remarkable how amazingly clean one can keep these new modern ovens. Especially when one never bloody cooks in them.
Nah, I definitely feel that. I love the fact that Cassandra's ambitious, 100%. But there is nothing better than coming home to a nice hot meal. You know what I'm saying? Something that's amazing after working a long day. But I know Cassandra works long days and she's ambitious. She works hard as well. So ready-made meal in the microwave. That's what it is. That's what you got, Rodney. That's what you got. Or I mean, Rodney could get out the pots and pans, cook for himself. He can do that as well. But I don't even know if Rodney know how to cook.
Where you going now?
Yeah.
Well, that'll make a nice change, won't it? What is it tonight? The bank's final exams? The bank's annual cheese and wine orgy? The bank's annual yoga and target practice course?
I'm playing badminton.
Oh, I see. Where?
The Bank Sports Club.
Of course.
Enjoy yourself, Cass. I've got a busy evening planned as well. I'm going to sit in and read the bank's pamphlet on our joint pension policy.
Go on, here we go again. All right, what's wrong this time?
What with me? What could possibly be wrong with me?
If you don't stop being so childish, I swear one of these days I'll smother you with your comfort blanket.
Me? Childish? Oh, he's got a bit of growing up to do, Cassandra. When you're going to realise you've got a marriage, you've got a home, you've got me.
I'll never forget that, Roddy.
I'll never see you. You just use this flat like a base camp. You zoom in and out of here like a blue bottle with the runs. I've had double glazing salesmen spend more time in here than you.
Well, whatever turns you on.
You know, I mean, how am I supposed to... What's that supposed to mean?
Keep myself busy.
Yeah, but you're always out. On your own.
Because you never want to go anywhere with me. I've asked you before to come to badminton, but you always refuse.
That's because I don't relish the idea of spending the entire evening whacking a dead budgie over a net. Besides which, all our social occasions are in some way or another tied to the bank.
You resent me pursuing a career, don't you?
No. I admire anyone who wants to advance themselves. But your idea of advancement comes straight out of Rommel's 1001 Things Every Good Panzer General Should Know. It's relentless, Cash, you know, it's blitzkrieg.
Roddy, I'm not trying to advance my career. I'm still trying to make up for lost ground. You, of all people, should understand that.
She's not lying. She's not lying. But on Rodney's side, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like once you do into a relationship, especially a marriage, you do, know what I'm saying? And living together, you do have to make time for your significant other. You do have to make time for your partner. And it seems like she not making that time. And she's like, I invite you to everything, but it's like, you invite him to a lot of stuff that he don't like, and then everything always got to do with the bank, and it's like, why can't we just go out and have a dinner together? Why can't we go out and do something together? You're making all this time for the bank, but then I'm left with nothing. You feel me? And so, yeah, you, like I said, it's an adjustment, and Kat says you got to make that adjustment to give Rodney the time and attention that he needs as well, while also being able to pursue her career. You got to be able to balance it all. You feel me? Keep it going. My bad.
Have in some way interrupted Operation Cassandra? That's exactly what I'm supposed to have done.
It's just little things, like that day my boss Stephen and his wife came round and you punched him in the face. You broke his nose.
Broke it? I never broke it. Tiny hairline fracture. That was a long time ago, and I have apologised 1,000 times for it.
I know you have, and I'm perfectly willing to be understanding, as long as you are.
Cassie, how can I put this? It sounds like a ridiculous thing for a husband to have to say to his wife, but I would like to see more of you. The only time we're really together is when we're lying in bed.
With our backs to each other.
Yeah, well, that's only because you turned your back on me.
Well, you started it.
I did not.
Oh my God.
And why is it whenever we have a dinner party, we have to invite your family and your friends?
We invite your friends as well.
What? You name me one occasion, just one, where I've had my mates round here.
Last month, Mickey, Pearson, Jevon and their girlfriends came round for the evening.
I've apologised for that.
You invited your brother and Raquel round for dinner.
I've apologised for that as well. Look, Cass, we always said if we had a problem with our marriage, we would sit down and discuss it in a mature and adult way.
Fine. Let's sit down and discuss it in a mature and adult way.
They finna be childish.
Stop.
No, you carry on.
No, please, I'd like to hear what you have to say.
You started it, Roddy, so you go.
I didn't start anything.
Oh my
Well, you're the one
God.
that came home in a mood.
I only had a mood when I come home and realised there was nothing for me to eat again.
Oh, I see.
Ah,
That's what this is really
Dave.
all about. I'm supposed to be the little wife who has the dinner on the table, waiting for Roddy to come back from the time warp. This is not 1933, and the sooner you realise that, the sooner you'll stop being so bloody childish.
Ooh.
Cass, if you could avert your gaze from the exotica of the banking world for one moment, you would realise, as so many women in Peckham realise, there is nothing childish about Rodney Trotter.
As so many women in Peckham have realized, there is nothing childish about Rodney Trotter.
They would appreciate having a young, vibrant, successful bloke like
Oh,
me
don't
around.
say that. Don't say
That
that.
would most probably do me a pie and chips when I felt like it.
Don't say that, Rodney.
Well, why don't you go and find one of these women?
There you go.
All right,
Don't.
Well, go
Oh
on
my
then.
God.
I will.
And take a bottle of ketchup for your pie and chips.
I will.
He going to his brother's house. Why did I think Rodney had a car? Why did I think he had a car, bro? He whipped out that bike. He didn't even shut the garage. Nah, but you don't walk away from an argument like that. You definitely don't say that to your woman. I'll tell you that. No matter how upset or angry she make you, it just ain't gonna end up well. At the end of the day, it just ain't gonna end up well. But also, Cassandra needs to understand that Rodney I mean, you're in a marriage with him, bro. And the fact that he's not seeing you much at all, it's not a good thing. Like, the fact that he has to tell you that, like, hey, I want to spend time with you, and I don't, you married. It sounds like Cassandra married to the bank, and Rodney's a side piece. That's what it sounds like right now.
Oh, what a meal. What a meal. Je suis, je reste, as they say in Montpellier.
Does that mean good?
Good. Oh, no, it's absolutely superb. You know, honestly, I haven't had a meal like that since my dear old mum's alive. Oh, what was it again?
It's chicken.
No, it was chicken, but I mean, what was the dish called?
Oh, it's called Petit du Polo Trifalati.
Ah, well, there you go, you see. You can say what you like about the French, but they're magic when it comes to a saucepan and a bit of salt, aren't they?
Italian.
Oh, yeah, I know it's Italian. Yeah. I mean, I was just saying, the French are good cooks and all, aren't they? Oh. Just sweet.
Hey.
Right, here we go. Oh, get some of this down your neck.
Get some of this down your neck.
Right, to the future.
Aww. Where Uncle Albert at?
You've been here for a week or two now, and well, you know how I feel about you, don't
Do I? You never said.
you? I thought it was obvious. I really do like you. Look, you don't have to answer this now if you don't want to. But I was wondering.
There he goes.
I've kept your dinner warm in the oven, Albert. Is everything all right now?
I'll cut the singe bits off.
Oh.
Never light a candle when you've got a man with a beard in the house.
Well, it's your own fault. You shouldn't have leant across the table and reached for the bread. I've a good mind to report your beard to the council. If I had been a bit lively with my Liebfrau milk, we could have had a towering inferno.
I'll eat my dinner in the kitchen away from that fire hazard.
Good. Mind how you go when you take the plate out the oven, because the gas is still on. Sorry? Oh, yes. Yeah, I was saying, see, you are a woman.
Oh my God.
And I'm a man.
Yes.
And, no man is an island.
Okay. Just say it, Dale. God dang it.
I'm not getting there.
You beating around the bush.
Well, look, I just don't want to rush things, But I mean, would you? I mean, no, what I mean. Would you consider...
That's it.
Oh, my.
That was our last chance.
Good evening, Rodney.
I have never been so insulted in my life.
Well, sit down, bruv. Let me have a try.
What's happening?
Rodney's left Cassandra.
What, again? That's the third time in 18 months you two have broken up for good.
Yeah, well, this time it is for good.
Does that mean our invitation for dinner is off, then?
Well, of course it does.
What's brought all this about?
You will not believe this. She accused me of being childish.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, that's my top you're throwing about there.
Well, tonight was the last straw.
Really? What did you do tonight? Tread on your scale electrics?
Derek, my marriage is broken up. This is no time for sarcasm.
All right, Rodney, all right. Just calm down, will you? Finish your drink. I will drive you home and we'll see if we can sort it out, all right?
Bill, you don't understand. I'm not going back. Me and Cassie are finished for good.
Uh-oh. Albert, brandy.
Rodney, you'll have to at least talk to her sooner or later. There'll be things to be
Yes.
discussed.
Yes, like who gets custody of Barbie and Ken.
This is all one big blood.
Dale's so childish, but I love Dale, boy, man. I be like, hey, Rodney, you can't come back home, man.
Joke to you, isn't it?
Stop, Rodney. It's just that you and Cassandra are behaving like a couple of 10-year-olds, don't you, eh? I mean, you've broken up and gone back together more times than JR and Sue Ellen.
Yeah, well, this time it is for good. I am staying here.
Right, Albert, you better go and get some blankets and some pillows and make up a bed for Rodney on the settee.
Settee? Oh, I'll keep him in my own room.
Oh, Rodney,
Uh-oh.
I'll keep in your own room because, you know, Kel sleeps in there, all right?
Sorry.
What's Raquel in my room? I thought you two...
Excuse me a minute, please, sweetheart. Rodney, excuse me, may I have a word with you in the boardroom?
I thought you and Raquel...
No.
What, you mean you're not...
No.
She's been here over a fortnight.
No.
That must be a record.
Rodney, you came storming in just at the moment when I was asking Raquel if she would be kind enough to consider stamping my card.
Well, you just have to say to her, won't you? You say, I'm back now, so like it or lump it, she's got a kid with you.
No, Rodney, come here. Look, you don't understand, do you? You don't understand at all because you see, Raquel is a lady. You see, and when a lady is ready when she's ready to, she will let me know.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, you gotta make the first move. You gotta make if I've learned anything, I've learned that usually they're waiting for you to go ahead and make that first move. Usually. I'm not saying in all cases. Some cases, the lady will. But in most cases, usually the man gotta make the first move. It's just how it goes. And then you know where you at. If you get denied or you get your card stamped.
You know, she'd give me a sign or something.
Like what?
I don't know.
Perhaps you put an announcement in the Sunday Sport.
All I know is that until that happens, you will be kipping on the settee and think yourself lucky.
Suits me. Anything's better than sleeping next to a cold pair of shoulders.
You're gonna let him stay?
I don't know, sir. I just don't know. I just do not know what to do for the best.
Let the boy stay for a few days, Del.
God, that's better. I was starving.
Ah, Dave.
Send him back to his wife. More for you.
God dang. Oh, my heart.
For that dipstick.
Oh my God.
He's had a little too much to drink, that's all.
Since he walked out on Cassandra, he spent every night on the pit, the booze.
You're worried about him, aren't you?
Yeah, he
Of
is.
course I am. So worried about him.
He raised Rodney. Rodney's, as much as he is a little brother, I feel like he's like the son of Dale as well. You feel me?
Spent most of my life bringing him up. Michael Jackson's got bubbles. I got Rodney.
I have, excuse me. Wait. same again, only this time make them large ones.
Yes!
It's your van, Rodney.
Well, yeah, I suppose it is.
There, I spy with my little eye 2 ladies of the more mature variety.
Lonely housewives out on the pull.
Yeah, we'll just leave me out of this.
Well, yeah, we intended to, Rodney.
I know you from somewhere, don't I?
I wouldn't have thought so.
He never forgets a face.
Neither do I. And I'd certainly remember you too.
Did you go to the Dockside Junior School?
No, I didn't.
Told ya. He thought you was our old dead mistress.
Lost a couple of days of work through hangovers this week already.
What do you mean you're sleeping on the settee?
Well, it's true. Dell's in his room, right? And Raquel's in my old room.
I thought Del Boy and her were living together.
Well, yeah, they are. Sort of, but they ain't cohabiting, you know. Well, I mean, they ain't cohabiting a bed. But Del said, right, as soon as he's cracked the case, I can have my old room back.
Rodney, let me give you some advice. I'm a ladies' hairstylist and know intimately the working of the female mind.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's a woofter.
Hey, what are you doing to me, Mallet impersonation? Rodney, why didn't you go after Cassandra, eh? You had a nice flat, a good girl, and you've given it all up because of some stupid rag.
Look, if
Exactly.
she wants to phone me and apologise, then I might consider
Oh my
it.
God.
But she started it, so she got to phone me first, right?
What you got?
Rodney's so goddamn childish, man. That I just want to grab him by the collar and say, "This is the rest of your life, Rodney. No matter if she started it, no matter if she did it, you will be the one apologizing. And that's just how it goes. That's life. Welcome to your marriage. Welcome to the rest of your life, Rodney. Welcome to marriage."
Gotta do, Rodney, is make Cassandra jealous.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
Why?
Make her think other women find you desirable.
Yeah.
I encourage Ronnie to tell her lies.
No, that's true.
Listen to me, Rodney. Always make a point of making women jealous.
No.
Girl, only time you ever made women jealous was the night you won the last house at bingo.
Tell me, how's you and Raquel getting on these days?
Terrific. Thank you very much, Mickey. What the bleeding hell has got to do with you, I don't know.
Just concerned.
Yeah. You gonna buy us a drink, Joe?
Yeah, all right. There you go. Give the lads a drink and all, will you?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. 3 Coca-Colas. Rodney, want a word with you? There you go, sweetheart.
Thanks.
Right.
All right, Rodney, go and sit yourself down.
I'll just, I won't be long.
So you get the exhaust on the van sorted out?
I booked it in for tomorrow. You can take it down there for me.
Me?
Yeah. You won't be going to work tomorrow, will you? Not after what you've shoved down your neck tonight. So when your hangover's cleared up, you can take it down there for me.
Look, I will be going to work tomorrow. You can bet your last penny on that, all right?
He not going.
Rodney.
He definitely not going to work tomorrow. Definitely ain't doing it.
The Rodders. You've been out every night this week on the booze.
Just seeing me mates, that's all.
Yeah, but why are they always the same mates? Eh? Johnny Walker and Ron Bacardi. You walked out on Cassandra 8 days ago. You made your point, bruv. Oh, that time you went back home, yeah?
Look, Del,
Exactly.
you've never even been married. You don't know what it's like.
No, well, mucked about enough and I'd have a fair idea. Look, Rodney. Hey, talk to me, will you?
Well, to Cassandra, right? Life's all drive and ambition. I think she wants to rule the world.
No, she don't. She just wants promotion at the bank, that's all.
Ah, yeah, exactly. And it's that blinkeredness that's driving away all her beautiful thoughts. She can't see them.
What, like you?
Yeah. Well, look, I tell you, right? The other day, it was her birthday, right? So I bought her a pair of earrings and a Shergold Falk LP. Shergold Falk. Fergal Sharkey, the singer. And a pair of earrings, right? Now, they was nice earrings. No, but they was little. They were very little earrings, right? They were nice, but they were
very little.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she has a look at them and she says, "Oh, thanks, Rodney. Aren't they little?" No, it's true as I'm saying. Stood there. Just because I suppose Mummy and Daddy, right, they buy her all the big presents, don't they? So sometimes I wish I could meet another girl.
In your present condition, you ought to think about joining the Lonely Kidneys Club.
Come on, Rodney. Listen to Dale, bro. Stop being an idiot. God dang it. What is wrong with this man?
Yeah, I think all in all, you know, this married life's been a bit of a letdown for young Cassandra. Yeah, I don't care. No skin off my nose, is it? Couldn't give a monkey's toss, mate. I love her, Dale.
Wait. Shut up, you tub.
I lived up to her high expectations.
Look, I'm going to have words with your wife, and I'm going to tell her that size isn't important. It's the problem.
Too many sizes in important.
What about them earrings?
Did you see the earrings? They're not in... God, he makes me so angry. I'm going to find the little bloke. I'm going to have a fight.
I'm gonna find a little bloke and I'm gonna have a fight.
And another thing, she never cooks for me. She's always too busy.
Right, does she? Come on, but you know you can cook, can't you?
Yeah, well, I want you to do it.
Oh, I see. What you wanted really was Cassandra to make a fuss of you.
Yes.
Well, sit yourself down here.
Yeah, I think, know what I'm saying? When you're in an argument, me personally, the best thing to do is just kind of sit there and look at both sides. Come to an understanding of what your partner is saying and try to help them come to an understanding of what you're saying. And I guess the best way is to kind of meet in the middle. There has to be compromises on both sides, but yeah, I feel like you just have to sit there, listen, and actually have a mature adult conversation. Not, you started it, not none of that. That's all we got. You guys got a favorite video suggestion? You can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. It's your boy D-Neil, out.